With the latest Castlevania chapter, a new 2-perk combo has been added to Dead by Daylight: Hoarder and Human Greed. Both of these perks interact with item chests. By default, 3 chests spawn per map and survivors can open them for items. Human Greed, the Dracula perk, reveals the auras of survivors that approach unopened chests, along with giving you the ability to close them. Alone, this perk can be strong, but is very inconsistent. Of the 3 chests, one will always spawn in the basement, so you won't get much value from that one. The other 2 chests can spawn all over the map, so trying to get value from this perk can be tough. Enter Hoarder. Hoarder adds another 2 chests to the map, and whenever a survivor interacts with any chest or item on the ground, you'll get a loud noise notification. Excluding the basement chest, 4 chests spread fairly evenly around the map will give you some pretty decent coverage, especially when you consider that it's quite common for a chest to spawn upstairs in Shack or in a map's main building, so getting that extra information during a chase can help you out significantly. Along with that, this is a perk combo using perks that are very rarely used, so survivors won't play around them by opening chests, and even if they do, Hoarder will still give you a little information. We're going to be using these 2 perks on the Xenomorph, since he's very good at quickly traversing the map and the air vents that spawn, so hopefully we can take good advantage of this information provided. Now, dedicating 2 perk slots to information though means we have to balance our build with a little bit of slowdown. Deadlock is just a solid general slowdown perk. Every time a generator is completed, the generator with the most progress will get blocked. This will not only give you some good passive slowdown, but you'll see which gen is being worked on, so you'll know where to apply pressure. Our final perk is Grim Embrace. The first time you hook each survivor and move away from the hook, every gen will get blocked for a short duration. Hooking the final survivor will instead block all gens for a very long duration and reveal the Obsession's aura. While this effect is strong, coordinated teams will know how to hide the final survivor to stop you from getting full value from this perk, so be aware that there's significant counterplay to it. For add-ons, we're using Kane's Helmet and the Star Map. During the match, the Xenomorph will naturally go into crawler mode, giving us a long-range tail attack. Survivors can set up flame turrets to burn us out of this mode. The helmet will give our tail attacks the Mangled status effect, increasing the time afflicted survivors take to heal, and the Star Map will decrease the range of the flame turrets, giving us more time to get out of range or even destroy those turrets. Committing half your perks to a 2-perk combo can be a bit risky in Dead by Daylight. Let's see how well it works in action. Oh, and forgive my voice for still being a bit rough during the game. I was getting over COVID. I did my best to fix it up in post, but it's still a bit rough. Anyway, let's get on with it. Okay, I can already tell this is going to be a fun game. We have at least a 3-man group, probably 4-man, along with an Eyrie of Crows offering, which is one of the worst killer maps in the game. They're showing us some good early information though. Excuse me if I cough off camera here. Saw some footsteps, so I'm going to go over here. Get a nice free hit in. Traversing those crawl spaces gives me my crawler form nice and quickly too. And see if we can chase her down. Okay, we got a boon, perhaps in that building behind me. I think at least one of those survivors spawned there. I'm getting some good information from Human Greed here. Okay, let's try and play this pallet a little bit. Yes, easy down. Break this. And this is good. Give a little bit of a dead zone around Shack here. I want to try to hook survivors around here if possible, because I do have a really good chest right inside Shack. And another right next to it. Okay, that's a little bit of Grim Embrace value. Push people off. Okay, we just saw an aura there just for a second. And a couple little footsteps you see there with those little orange spots. Let's see if we can get close enough to take advantage of it. Nah, it's not a very good tunnel opening here. that is one of the things that I was a little hesitant about using this killer with this build. The Xenomorph has his tunnels compete in spots with chests. Ooh, how did I miss that? Or you can go from here. So I'm not exactly sure how that's going to affect it. I'm hoping it gives us some longer teleports, but it might work against us. We'll see. I'm up here next to another chest, and you can tell there's a lot of chests on this map. Actually, that's kind of a little risky play. Another one with Xenomorph in this build is that you've got a lot of junk here on your mini-map. From your chests, oh, here's some footsteps. From your chests to your tunnels. I'll break one of those flame turrets before it can come online. Let's kick this. Let's see, not much progress on this one. Let's head back. I probably shouldn't be moving so far away from the hook here, but yeah, whatever. Oh, just barely hit the wall there. That's a shame. Another thing a little annoying about this map is the collisions just sort of all over the place when it comes to things like your tail. Sorry about whatever I couldn't edit out there. Should be a hit here. Oh, and there's that flame turret, unfortunately. I also got stuck here. Got hit there on that turret thanks to the star map, and I'm going to switch targets to her right now. She just jumped out of that locker, which meant she grabbed the flashbang. And I don't want her going for a flashbang save for that survivor I was chasing. Let's see if we can force her to use that flashbang. Or at the very least, stop her from getting a save right this minute. Pick her up. It's also good when you have this helmet add-on to go for tail attacks whenever possible, just to apply that status effect. Okay, let's see, I'm not seeing any auras. Here's a survivor. Getting some actually really good human greed value in this game. Unfortunately, I got burned out there because I couldn't walk through that bush, but that turret could still burn me through it. Just barely got the hit there, and I could check that out of the way. Excellent. Put him up. Second hook for the Yuichi. Let's try to head back to that one gen that I know they're working on. Some footsteps right here. Not exactly sure. Oh, there she is. Get that turret out of the way. That gen is a lot of progress, but I can't stop and kick it right now. Unfortunately, this map is very strong in the middle here with all these pallets. She's not playing them, she's just running. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. She's also not looking behind her, so these tail attacks should be pretty good. Let's see where she's going. Back up here, there shouldn't be any pallets on the left. She wasted a flashbang there, which is good. Okay, we're doing good. We're still at 4 gens, still at 3 gens here. So we could be in much worse shape. I'm not sure where that person went. I have no idea where they went. There's the Yuichi. They're on death hook, so I probably should get them out of the game, but here's her again. We still have not seen that 4th survivor. Which is kind of the reason why, fortunate there. kind of the reason why I have not been using Grim Embrace much lately. Survivors have kind of learned the counterplay to it, and it's not as effective as it once was. Thankfully, her greed over there, let's get a nice hit in there. Not much I can do with this pallet here without my power. Keep hoping she's going to waste that flashbang blinding me. I've got a decent pair of headphones, so I'm not too worried about being blinded. And she is going to the shack here, so let's see how she's going to play this. Looks like she's staying in the corner, so I'm going to hide my red stain. And I should get close enough to get this hit. Oh yeah, beautiful. Applying that status effect too. Yeah, you know, I need to play around with this build a little bit more, but I'm not getting really good use out of it this game for sure. Let's head back. This might be a mistake, but I really want to find this ash if possible. That's not the gen I heard. Yeah, here it is. Ooh, now that's rough, because this gen's at 75. And that gen right there blocks. You know, they got 2 gens ready to go, so we're basically at 0 gens right now. Not too surprising, since you know at least 3 of them are in a group together. Let's see. Yeah, I think heading down here was probably a mistake. I probably should have kept by that hook. Oh, and they get that heal off? That's so unfortunate. I can't chase the Yuichi, because he is on Death Hook, but I don't think... No, I'm not going to hit that. I think I need someone on hook right now. Force the other survivors away from the gens. And my red stain. Maybe get a hit here? Nah. Oh, that's my bad. I should have probably blocked that a little bit better. Let's see, let's head back towards that gen. Not much time left on the deadlock. Let's see, we see another aura. Thank you, Human Greed. Barely should have been a little tail hit. Let's head back. I think there's 2 people over here. 3 people over here from the looks of it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to chase him too far down here. We should be able to get this hit thanks to Human Greed. Okay, maybe I'll just take this kill here and see if I can snowball a bit in the end game. Okay, he's going to play this pallet. This is not a safe pallet. Oh, and there's the ash. Unfortunately, I can't go for him right this second, and he knows it. Alright, so we get him down. Let's injure him, he's going to run off. I'm going to kick this generator, which is almost done. Okay, we see his aura, because there's a chest right there. Oh, and you know what? All 3 of them are here. Okay, we got to play this carefully. With that chest, though, they're not going to be able to sneak up for this pallet save, because you know that they're going for it. Okay, we see another one hiding there off to the corner. Oh, she had a dead heart. Good dead heart. Let's fake the pickup. Get a hit in. Let's go back and fake as we see another person going for the save. Okay, that's Ash down. And they go for the Sabo, so we can't hook him right away. Waste for flashbang. Okay, is the last one going to come here? I guarantee they are. Here they are. Wow, what a way to throw a match here. And... oh, and I missed. Wow. Now there you go. You know, I really was not planning on slugging here, but if they're going to throw the game like this, well, I'm going to take my advantage and win. Now, sure where the last guy crawled off to. I'm going to put up the Ash here. It's probably best for me to hook him last, just on the off chance that he manages to pull himself off the hook, even though those are pretty slim odds. But hopefully by putting him up on the hook I can use Bringing Grace to see the aura of the last survivor. But you know what, actually I'm not actually going to get too far away, just in case. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Let this be a lesson. Someone's gonna hide all game. Go for that 4%. Just took him last. Hopefully I can down this Ash pretty quick. He went down pretty quick last time, so... We also know this is a pretty big dead zone over here. I know he's not looking behind him, so he'll go down instantly. Actually, that last guy's probably just going to bleed out, so... Mission accomplished. I hate slugging something like this, but when the survivors are all playing as a group, and they get to pick the map, and you're playing a mid-tier killer, you gotta do what it takes to win. Oh, the perk worked out actually pretty well, so I'm excited to play it a little bit more, but I think first I'm gonna take some cough medicine. I played that match a bit too kindly by going for survivors not dead on hook, and leaving the hook a bit too quickly, basically giving survivors free on hooks. But the pure value of human greed let us turn that game around. Despite being a very bad map for us, the chest spawns were very good, since chests naturally tend to spawn in safe-ish areas for survivors, which are the areas the aura reading helps the most in. Do be aware though that a big weakness of this build is going to be the big maps. The bigger the map, the more spread out the gens will be, and as big maps are already tough for most killers, this problem will only be more pronounced. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We also have a new Discord, so feel free to join us and let us know what you thought of the game.